Welcome to BWA Rewind. I am Hunter Orange. This is Chuck Diesel. And this is the show, the only show on the internet that tells you what is going down in the BWA, the Badass Wrestling Alliance.
Even injured, I'm like Brett fucking Favre, dude. Three-show streak, man. Three-show. Even beat up.
Only 294 to go.
That's all.
294 to go.
I'm all over it.
You're going to do the...
Like
you're going to crack 300.
I'm like Cal Ripken Favre. Bad. You hear me?
So anyway, this week there was so much happening this week. We're going to start off with you. You actually made some news this week, Chuck. You were called up to do some interviews at Implosion, and why don't you explain to these fine fans what went down Monday night on Implosion?
Gonna make me relive it, huh? I knew you were gonna bring it up.
Well, it's my job to bring it up.
Yeah, thanks. Well, anyway, Sarah Reno called. She's like, hey, you and Hunter available? I'm like, no, Hunter's not available. He's never fucking available. He's a busy guy.
So I have other responsibilities for this company.
Recognizing who the talent is, I was like, I got this.
Start that.
I got this. So I go out there, and I'm like, so what do you want me to do? And she's like, well, just do the candid. People are coming into the arena thing, and hey, what do you feel about this? And hey, what about this? And hey, what about this? And I'm getting all set up, and everything's great. And we had a camera angle that was going to make me look about 6'2". It was kind of cool,
As opposed to the 5'8".
5'5" that I really am, So whatever. Unless I'm wearing really good shoes. But anyway, next thing you know, here's the thing. It's hard when it's somebody.
I understand.
Fucking limo pulls up, and Dr. Komaru and fucking.
It'll be all right.
Yeah, midnight, man. Here they come and beat the fuck out of me, bro. I'm kissing constantly all over the parking lot.
Pretty unprovoked.
I realize there's times that I can be a dick. I get it.
Right.
But I've never said anything about it at any point. Other than how much I like Koga.
Well, yeah, last week you were all excited that Koga was coming back. You were ready to blow him.
No, I want to kill him.
Blow him up. But you did have a savior come in and rescue you from the evil clutches of Midnight and Dr. Kogamaru. Picked you up, dusted you off.
Captain Canuck himself, man.
Jason Rieger has made his triumphant return.
Not only does he critique movies, he saves asses. Mine in particular.
So let me guess, is Jason Rieger your new number one?
Oh, guy? Jason Rieger is now, if Jason Rieger ever needs a manager, Jason Rieger needs a coffee.
So
I'm the guy.
What are you going to do when my prediction comes true that Jason Rieger is actually the man in the silk robe representing the quintet?
I don't know, because I'm kind of thinking about maybe training him.
Getting in the ring. I don't know if you could hang with some of these
I'll tell you what, man, because I've already taken the ass beating.
Look, I know that you're happy that Rieger saved you, but I'm still under the mentality that he is the guy that's running this whole show with the quintet, which actually today I got word that the quintet has changed their name.
Thank God.
Because they are adding new members. And you can't be a quintet with more than 5 people. It's either 5 or nothing with a quintet. So they have officially changed their name.
They are the Rotary.
No.
They are the Eagle Eye.
No.
They are the Collective Part 2.
No.
They are the League of Extraordinary Assholes.
That
beat people up for no reason.
It's close.
What is it?
They're the Legion.
Oh.
Yeah. So the quintet is now called the Legion. We still have Bad. We got Kogamaru. We've got Bell Biggs. We've got Midnight. And we have the Silky one. And there's rumors that there's going to be a 6th member introduced.
Well,
very, very shortly.
I know that George had put an ultimatum on some of the LOTR guys.
Right. Either fall in line or die. Speaking of getting fucked up, what about Samson Brown and the apparent suicide attempt where he was found reportedly, or they say he jumped off a 3-story building. But what if you're going to kill yourself? You should go higher than 3 stories. I'm just just to make things safe. You should be at least 10.
But doesn't it always happen to these guys? I mean, what I mean is, they ride such a, I don't even know, a rocket ship, you want to say?
And you want to train in the ring with these guys.
And then, but what I'm saying is, like, they go, and all of a sudden it seems like they burn out and they can't handle it.
So you're subscribing to this suicide theory?
Well, what else?
How about the fact that just before Bad crushed the life, basically, out of Underbelly Franklin had videotaped evidence that he said showed Bad dangling Samson Brown over the edge of the building.
Okay, let me ask you something.
And now the video doesn't exist because Bad, of course, crushed it.
Let me ask you something.
Okay, ask me something.
Why would you believe anything Underbelly Franklin? You know he's crazy, right?
Why would we believe what Bad said? He's been clearly nuts for the longest time.
Well, fair enough, but what would be the motivation?
Why would you believe that Samson Brown would even kill him?
I mean, had it been Loco that flew 3 stories or Reno, maybe. But I don't know if Bad cares enough about Samson Brown.
I don't know.
Or try to kill him.
I don't know that Samson Brown hated his life enough to kill himself. So something's going on. We got talent leaving, but we got other talent coming in.
Hand over fist.
We had the Bell Bigs return. We got Ophelia Payne return. We got Shin Hayabusa coming back. We've got, who knows who else is coming back.
Who I checked out on YouTube a little bit.
Yeah. You got some good Hayabusa? I've seen, there's rumors that, Apathy might be, finally released from the asylum that she's been holed up in. And she might be coming back. Now, her history was bad. Their, love-hate thing.
What if she's already back?
But maybe she's the one in the ropes.
That's what I'm asking.
But I'm still subscribing to the Jason Reeder theory. I know he's your hero. I think there's ulterior motives going on. Well, if Dr. Kogamaru has clones of himself running rampant, and he's got a...
get off your conspiracy titles, man. That's what I'm saying. I mean, the guy saved me.
All right.
What? I could be in a wheelchair right now.
I'll let you have this.
I could be Mike Ripcord retarded right now. That's where I could be.
I'll let you have this. Let's just move on. We'll keep talking about the show. Now, we had a bunch of stuff happen this week. We had, we got a new triple threat champion in El Vato Loco, which, that was kind of a weird situation. Ophelia Payne was a last minute replacement for Finelli. And
she did good.
Yeah, she was holding her own. She was doing fine. And then, there was this big fight that broke out at ringside. Sheila ran out and Reno ran out. And there was a big melee with some quintet guys. And it was just all a clusterfuck. And then, of course, Tommy left. He joined in the fight. Yeah, but he still joined in. He was still joining in. So Loco was just more focused on winning the gold. Even though his best friend, Honest Joe Reno, was ringside getting... in his major brawl.
Which he said he was going to do.
Right.
Loco said he wasn't concerned with this other stuff.
Right, clearly. But, that's, what's Reno thinking about this?
And while you're
while I'm out here, my best friend's in there just worried about, focused on winning that gold. Not until was his arm raised did he go out and help the fight.
Now, here's something I would pose to you.
Okay.
Since you are fond of conspiracies out there.
Not necessarily fond of conspiracies.
Do you wonder the motives behind, say, a Tommy King or a Vato Loco and this Legion? Here's why I ask you. One, as you said, Loco wasn't terribly concerned with the fight.
Right.
At all. Was that intentional? Was that,
it's not really breaking from the Loco MO, though. I mean, that's usually his thing anyway.
Fair. But would he be, is the Loco MO to let his best friend get his head ripped off?
When there's gold on the line, I would say yes.
Okay. Fair. Now, secondly, Tommy King.
Right.
Think about it. Every time the lights have went off.
Okay.
One guy has remained unscathed almost every single time. Not beaten, not bloody, not laying in any of his own bodily fluid.
That would be Tommy King.
That's the only guy. Not to
Are
mention...
you saying that Chip and Lucifer, the collective, have something to worry about in Tommy King?
I'm not saying anything. Because every time even I don't say something, I get busted in the face. What I'm saying is that sometimes people protest too much to keep things off of them. Is all I'm saying. And Tommy seemed to be real mouthy in the locker room towards anybody at all.
Especially that Bell Biggs guy.
Yeah, so, and
he was in a little bit of
it hurt, it got ugly. Come on.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's been TK's MO forever.
Right, he would do that to Karen Black. He would do that to everybody.
But what I'm asking is if you look at it, okay, I'm just looking at base facts.
Right.
Handed the triple threat title by the Legion.
Right.
Not ever really assaulted by the Legion.
I don't know.
And think about if the people that are going against the Legion have a voice right now, if they have a voice at all, it would be Tommy right now.
You mean a voice against the Legion?
Exactly. He's been the only one that's really, I mean, sure, Mike has said some things, Ophelia has said some things, Chip seems to be on board, whatever. But to actually stand up there and look guys in the eye and run his mouth has been just him.
Yeah, but Tommy hasn't been one to back down from anything. It doesn't matter who it is.
Yeah.
I don't know that it's just the fact that it is the Legion running rampant, shutting off the lights, attacking people. It's just Tommy Kane has to have his head or voice in almost everything that's going on. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter. We have to move on here. I mentioned Bell Biggs earlier. He had his return match. Well, I mean, his official return match. He was in that kind of impromptu tornado tag match last week. But he went up against Chip Schiller. You know, Chip Schiller earlier in the night was attacked randomly, you know, backstage. And then when it came for his match time, Bell Biggs was out there and he demanded the, referee count. Referee made it to 10, but Chip came blazing through. You know, I mean, it's a good thing they were in a smaller venue because otherwise it might have been a longer trip from the entrance to the ring. But he came, he went and they went toe to toe, and they, he caught Bell Biggs off guard. He got him in the Schiller driver and got a 3 count.
You're out here, driver.
Yeah, he got the 3 count, but then it was reversed because Bell Biggs pulled his weight.
That should have never happened to begin with.
Right, because hey, you already counted him out. But now at least maybe somebody like Bell Biggs knows that Chip Schiller actually means business. After all that was said, he said that Chip didn't have any heart. And, the whole collective as a whole don't care about belts or gold or the tradition or whatever. But you can't really question a guy's motivation when he's out there taking it to a guy like Bell Biggs the way that he did. So yeah, Chip Schiller took a loss. Bell Biggs gained a win in his first match, give himself, a confidence boost or whatever. But we do have to move on to the main event, which was scheduled to be Underbelly versus Honest Joe for the World Heavyweight Championship. Bad destroyed Underbelly Franklin, so we didn't get that main event. What we got was a replacement. We got the returning Pummel. I forgot about him. He is back, and he looked like he could walk away with the World Heavyweight Championship. But then the lights went out again.
And wouldn't have that been a hell of a story?
Yeah, coming back.
Just
Pummel, I'm not gay anymore, coming back, destroying people.
Is that his full name now?
He'll ass rape you. That whole deal.
Yeah.
With
the crazy ass rape.
Yeah, and if he's got a world championship, that's like a license to rape.
Oh, wow.
I don't know.
Is that like a rule?
I don't know if it's a rule.
Hey, I got the world title. Come over here.
But the lights went out, and then somehow at the end of it all, Bad walks out as the heavyweight champion. I think he basically, he didn't really beat Lino for it.
Himself.
Yeah. He's like, I run this bitch. This is my belt. So that's.
He's kind of like, I don't know. He's sort of England, the United States, the belt. He kind of just come here and said, hey, it's not.
Right.
Joe Reno was a bunch of Native Americans, and he just was like, I'm taking it and do something about it.
Yeah. I wish we had more time to really get this thing going. But we don't. I'm already 2 minutes over what we're allowed, so there's more shaving and cutting that's going to end up on the floor.
And I'm waiting for a cat skin.
Yes. So we'll see you guys next week for more BWA Rewind.
Fuck you, Kay.